Check, check, check. Just got filled on this MU for a short here. Average price 97 cents. Stop is around 40. Actually, I have it set exactly at 40. Let me put that right there. Looking for lows. This thing just started selling off real hard. So I am looking for lows and looking for this to come down into 1720. 1720 is a first stop. So let's see what it looks like down there as this thing wiggles around here around 18, starting to move lower. Some advertising on the bid there, but yeah, it looks like a seller really stepped in here and started pushing lower. I wonder if they have more to go. I mean, that's the premise of this whole trade. So we'll see if they have more to go. See if this thing can get back down to lows. Also been watching this Apple. Interesting here at this 7150 area. Was looking at Tesla for a potential reversion long, but not sure. I'm going to wait on this. Um, and then what was AMD doing? AMD with a little pullback and then popping up higher. But right now, I'm just going to focus on this MU that I have short here from 97 cent average. Just watching this. Can this thing get back down to lows? I'd like to see an offer below 80 cents pretty soon. Just melting away this MU. Can it get down through 50? Let's see if it can get down through 50. Wow. Wow. Just jumps straight back up from 50 cents to above the hole. Wow. What a move. Yes, on highs too. Hmm. AMD just shot to highs. AMD on highs. Let's look at Amazon. Amazon near highs. Let's look at Apple. Apple not near highs. Apple down here. Gosh, that really popped up hard, didn't it? Off of there. I think that'll come retest one more time, but I'm gonna have to be quick to get out if it doesn't break down. Let's see what it looks like back down at 61 cents, 50 something cents. Let's see what that looks like again. Here is Apple just hanging around here. I was looking to get short Apple earlier in the session. I didn't take it. Right now I'm not really keen on this setup here. Let's look at Tesla. Tesla near lows. Just kind of chopping around. Let's look at AMD. AMD near highs. Looking pretty good. Let's go back to MU. Can it get back down to 50 cents? Yes, just hovering here above that pre-market high for now. AMD continuing to grind higher. Tesla just made new lows. There's 76 on Tesla. 175. Low a day. And Tesla into support from the prior day. What are we doing, Micron? Are we actually going to crack this spot or what? I need to see this below 70 cents soon. This Micron. Tesla continuing lower. AMD still up near highs. Apple hanging out here. Amazon kind of up near highs. ES just very tight and going sideways. Amazon and then Google chopping around in its pre-market range here. Not a ton going on. ES coming in now. I need to see this Micron hold below 70 cents pretty soon. Tesla continuing to move lower. Tesla lows. I'm gonna put 200 down at 61 cents down here. I'm gonna modify this to 200 shares. If we can get, if we can even get back down there right now, it's a pretty big if. Because this thing is just not following through lower. There's some selling on the tape, but not enough. Tesla continuing lower. Here comes 80 cents, 70s. Can we hold below 80? Okay, here comes that 60-cent level that we were at before. Oh, well, I need to watch here to see what happens around there. Right now, there's a battle here in the 70s, in these low 70s. There's a buyer here just chipping away at it, eating everything down here in the low 70s, which is a problem. I need these 70s to drop and that seller to step down if I want to see this thing fill me down here in the 60s. And I'm using 60s as a precautionary measure because we just stopped and reversed on a dime down there. If we get back down there, I'm going to take some risk off. Excuse me, and we're pretty close, but not close enough. We got down to 70-cent bid. I'd like to see that 70 drop and come see if we can go get at those 50s again, but and then they just bid straight back up. Okay, I need to see 70 crack here pretty soon, like real soon. 70 was buying, 70 held, 60s, and then 70 rebids. I might need to take that 2 off up here at 70 something. There I am at 63. I did not get it. 66. 65s. Did not get it. I'm going to step up. I took it off there at, I got 70. Ended up getting down to 63 here. So I still have half left. Very defensive on this half. If we just drop down and out to here, great. If we start playing games here like what we just saw right there, I'm pretty close to just scratching this thing. I am very close to just scratching this thing and just walking away from this. It's not following through. Can we hold below 60? Sure having a heck of a time doing so. Not really, no. We can't really hold below 60. Can we come crack that 50? Look at all the size here advertising at 50 cents. Let's see what happens down here. Will they come and attack that size? No, they're just going to bid back up. Very close to cutting this off here. Very, very close to cutting this off here. They hit through the 50s, immediately rebids. Don't get a 50 offer that can hold. Are they going to drive it? Nope. Taking another one off right here. And yeah, I'm pulling the whole thing. I'm out of the whole thing. I don't like the trade. It's just not breaking down, and there's clearly someone picking at it down here. So I'll set a marker there. Maybe it will drop through right now, but I think there's a lot of risk that this thing is going to be above 18 again. So I just can't take that risk right now. There's no fundamental why behind this. It was just a technical setup from the seller. Seller's not pushing right now. We're sitting at support. Too many things going against it, and not enough for it to be sitting in it for more than just a scalp. Not to mention the ES is stuck in this range. So let's go back on pause and wait for another setup. Check, and just a few seconds later here, you can see this thing's back up above 18, at 18, and that's what I didn't want to have happen. So glad that I got out of that. Check. It is 11:36, and I got a partial fill in Tesla down here for reversion reversion long play off of this previous support, and then just the amount of buying that's happening down here only got filled for 49 shares at 13 cents. We'll see if we get any more, but the idea is that this area, just so much buying happening down here. If they're going to push it to low a day, I'll drop out. If they end up defending this low and continue buying down here, then I'm looking for a pushback up until 77, 78. So that's the plan. Didn't get my size there, which is interesting. We'll see. ES very tight and just sitting right here, and now we're moving away. So we'll see. We'll see. I'll go back on pause and see if this stops out or ends up running, or if I can get filled. Okay, a couple minutes later here, I did get filled on the rest of the size. I'm going to take 2/3 of it off here in front of 77 and see if we can go further up into 78. But long, average price 13 cents, looking for a return back up to these pre-market lows and possibly beyond. And I'm not going to just sit here and watch it. Going to go back on pause, let it do its thing. Okay, here we go. This thing popped up. What did it get up to? 67 cents. And where was I? 89 cents, and we didn't get it. I'm going to take it off right there, the 2, And that leaves me one left. Just taking it on this pop-up. Got one left, and I'd like to see this go ahead and pop up to this 77. Let's put a stop in place. Back down at break even, and I'm just going to manage this like this. If all I get is that little partial piece off, then okay. Not exactly how I envision the trade going, but we're just going sideways. Sideways, sideways. Can we get up over those 70s? Having a hard time getting up to these nodes, aren't we? Up to that 77. I'd like to see us gain a 70 bid here soon. Here's 65s. Here's the ES starting to try. Just a wall here at 65. There's 70s. Can we get a 70 bid? Can we go? Can we run? I am less than 10 cents away from getting a fill, and there is the fill right there. So took that right there. And nice little trade here. Didn't get up to my 78, but that's okay. Very quiet day here today, and that's probably going to be it for my month of March, as today's the last trading day of March. So I'll probably just head off to work.